Hello and welcome to Study Legal English. I'm your host Louise, and today I'm going to read an extract of an article all about TMT. That means technology, media and telecommunications law. The full article is published on the Lex 100 website. Lex 100 is a great website for students. It's a great website for lawyers, so do check it out. You can find the article that I'm reading today at bit.ly/TMT 2020. That's all lowercase, and of course I'll leave all the links in the show notes, so don't worry. So today we will be looking at what TMT law is, what TMT lawyers do, and what makes a good TMT lawyer. Before we get started, I've got a question for you listeners, and that is, do you work in the area of TMT, or would you like to work in this particular area? If so, why? Let me know. Send me an email to louise@studylegalenglish.com, or of course, join in the conversation on social media. Just search for @LegalEnglisher. So now let's get started. What is TMT and what do TMT lawyers do? TMT deals with the wide-ranging legal considerations associated with all types of communication, from mobile phones to the internet to print publications. TMT is a fast-moving and ever-changing area of law. The perpetual introduction and development of new technologies requires those working with TMT clients to be forward-thinking and adaptable. E-commerce issues, data protection and privacy, and fraud prevention all fall within the remit of TMT lawyers. Lawyers in this area of specialism will often be found advising clients that are setting up websites and online payment systems on issues such as data security and the protection of the website's content. Advising on the licensing of software and hardware also makes up a large part of a TMT workload. Outsourcing, the process of passing the responsibility for carrying out a particular activity to a third party, is also a stalwart of the TMT sector. The type of functions which are typically outsourced by businesses include IT, accounting and HR, that is human resources. TMT lawyers may be asked to research the companies to which an activity has been outsourced to by completing due diligence checks and reviewing agreements between the two companies. Often, functions will be outsourced to different countries where the cost of labour is lower. TMT lawyers may therefore need to research and become well versed in the laws and regulations of the jurisdiction in question. What makes a good TMT lawyer? TMT lawyers need to have knowledge of and/or be very interested in the media and technology sectors as a whole. A TMT lawyer will need strong communication and negotiation skills. Adaptability and flexibility are also key, as lawyers will be expected to come up with solutions to unprecedented legal issues. Attention to detail is crucial, as the bulk of the work of a TMT lawyer will revolve around contracts and agreements. Good knowledge of commercial and corporate law is therefore essential. Creative thinkers will also flourish, as TMT requires a lot of thinking outside the box. Great, so that's the end of today's episode. I hope you found it useful and hopefully you've learned something new. Do head over to lex100.com to find this particular article, and of course don't forget to answer my question. Do you work in the TMT area, or would you like to work in this area? If so, why? Let me know. Send me an email to louise@studylegalenglish.com or join in the conversation on social media. Just search for @LegalEnglisher. Finally, if you're a Podcast Pro member, head over to the Study Legal English website, that is www.studylegalenglish.com, where you can find all your membership benefits. That includes transcripts of the shows, flashcards, quizzes, all there to help you improve your legal English. So thanks for listening and see you next time.